Jack. We're here. Roger Millikan. So that's what we're doing. Let's go race 2 3s and then the pro.
Alright, here they go.
So this is the 2-3 race, and we're jumping right in, and man, there were a lot of attacks, and we were off the front a lot in this 2-3 race. So it made it very interesting, and yeah, just a lot of fun.
Yeah, I normalized something like 337 watts. So you can see already I'm in this breakaway. We're like 15 minutes in or something. Me, Zach, and this other guy rolling super consistent turns, and we get a pretty good gap, but we end up getting pulled back a couple laps later.
Yeah, and like you can see here, like everybody's kind of attacking, and I try and go with this guy in the green bibs, and we just kind of roll a break after Jack had rolled his break. So we're just it was me and him for like probably 3-4 laps, but we couldn't make it stick. We were both feeling it, and the field was on a real big chase. And you can see like the leader's jersey, Jonas is giving it a nice dig, and then Jack, you try and send a little flyer after him, but that just doesn't stick.
Yeah, so one thing to remember is when Eli's up the road, my job is to get to the front and try to disrupt the chase. So here Eli's putting in an attack. He gets a gap with 3 guys, and they roll pretty consistent break, probably the most promising looking break of the day, with a Subaru guy and Tommy from Team 6 bridges up. And so I'm just on the front trying to disrupt the chase and make sure people don't pull him back. But after a little minute, they get brought back eventually.
Yeah, we really spent a lot of time out in front and eating wind. But like you see Brandon York, he's bringing this break back. He doesn't want anything to go without him. So yeah, everybody was just going full gas, and it's like the rear is just in total shambles.
Yeah, so right here, we're at 2 laps to go. Jonas trying to put in an attack. I don't think he wanted it to come down to a field sprint. And I'm actually pretty far up front, too far, honestly. And so the swarm started to come, and I just pushed forward and slotted in 7th wheel. And here, Eli, you're like back in 15th. What are you doing?
This is half a lap to go, and I was in like 30th or something. And I just try and shoot all these little gaps to try and get to the front. Jack's up there doing great.
Yeah, and so right here, Eli comes up the gutter, and he's like, Jack, let's go. And it kind of gets bunched on the inside. So we take the outside line, roll it great, and Eli just starts full gas sprinting. He kind of swings right, though, so I get out of the draft. But we're doing like 1100. Noah Mando comes up on the right and passes me in the final corner, and I just give it everything out. And I thought I could get him because I kept pedaling, and he stopped pedaling. But the legs were pretty tired after trying to get into a breakaway all day. But still managed to pull out a 2nd place, which we were stoked about.
Yep.
Thanks for watching our Roger Millikan video.
As always,
You know it,
bros ride bikes.
Watch me go and bounce right back. Down for the count, but the hound strike back. It get like that. I don't wanna hear it, but you hit me right back. They told me take the L and move on. Heard it from somebody who's been taking L's their whole life. I don't know what you want. Passive when they play you. Expect the best from people like there's nothing they can do wrong. Seen this movie way too many times to be the fool for you to chew on. Nah, I'm not complaining, but there's things I can improve on. Why would I fight and retreat and not study and sleep and recover to be able to smother you? Enough for them, I'm going ghost and I'm up to something. Or maybe I'm up to my wits' ends with all of your shit trends. I'm sick of the system.